We're live. Feels good to do this again, gentlemen. Really, it's nice doing this once every 3 months.
Yeah,
no,
it's a good quarter talk. Every quarter.
Welcome to the quarterly podcast.
Yeah. Quarterly podcast every quarter.
Are we rolling? Are we hot right now?
Yeah, we're hot.
Fuck it, we'll just do it live. We'll write it and we'll do it live.
We'll write it.
No. We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
We'll write what?
You ever seen that commercial?
No.
Not commercial. The news anchor. And he's like, "Fuck it, I'll write it and we'll do it live."
No, I've never seen that before.
No, I don't recall.
All
Fig,
right.
bring us in.
You got it. Let me just perma-burr.
Hey.
Cheers.
Sounds like plastic cups. Live from New York, it's no.
Why do you always yell when I set your level higher?
Sorry.
Why do you always yell? I'm like, test, Fig. Well, my name is Fig. I'm here on the podcast. My name is Fig. And he's like, welcome to Figs!
Welcome to Figs. That sounds like a good...
Welcome to Figs! I'm Fig! This is Fig!
Is that a fried chicken joint?
Yeah, it's a fried chicken joint.
Welcome to Figs.
Figs front!
Where the
Big
chicken
fried
is
chicken.
hot and the chicks are hotter.
What does that sound like?
Sounds
Like an American
Welcome
Pie
to
movie.
Figs.
Yeah.
We're down on Route 22.
This is Kevin Casey.
It's hot.
Did you lit this?
Yeah.
Why?
It's Christmas special.
Isn't
Dan,
There's
you're going to
not-
burn your nose off.
You need to get a fresh candle, my friend, because we're at the very bottom here.
There's a good inch and a half.
So she said. Welcome to another episode of HodgePodge, everybody. We're back for our first episode in
The third quarter.
Let's not
Yeah,
even,
first
let's not
episode
even,
of the
let's
third
not even
quarter
keep
of the
track anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our year
Let's not harp on that. Let's
Yeah.
not harp on it.
Yeah.
Our year anniversary came and went, so
Yeah.
Uh,
Happy birthday to us.
happy birthday.
we
to
do
us.
13 episodes. One for every month, maybe one for a week.
So, I brought you
No,
here.
I'm saying you brought us here. You're going to kick it off. You run the show.
I brought you here tonight to ask you a question.
Yes.
I like your sweater.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I like your sweater.
I like your sweater.
I like your sweater.
I like your sweater.
I like your sweater
I
better.
like your sweater too, Fig.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I like your sweater.
Thanks. I tried.
I love your sweater now.
Thank you.
Woo! Okay, so I brought you here tonight to ask you one question.
Yes.
Would you stay in a room, a dark room, for 30 days for $100,000?
Oh, you're talking about the phone challenge, aren't you?
The prop bet. Did you hear about this prop bet?
No.
2 poker players, apparently, one of them bet the other that he couldn't stay in a room for 30 days with no lights, no nothing.
That's terrifying.
Do you think you could do it?
That I need more details. Is there food? Is there a bathroom? Like,
What I understand,
can I shower?
I browsed. I think there was a tub.
Okay.
Obviously a toilet.
Yeah.
Every 3 to 6 days, you would be given food. So there's like no way to know how much time passed in between
Yeah.
your
Alright.
meals.
That's ridiculous.
Do you think you could do it?
I mean, if I had no job and no responsibilities, yeah, I'd give it a shot.
Well,
No.
Yes, I would say that's not a factor. Say
Yeah.
you could do it. Would you?
Then yeah, why not? It's $100,000.
Do you really think you could do it?
I have no idea if I could do it, but I'd give it a shot.
What would be your number one fear
My number one fear?
of doing that? I know
I
what
don't-
mine is.
The dark. Well, no, what?
This up here, my friend, the brain.
Yeah, your brain. Dude,
my brain
you
would
would
play
go
serious
crazy.
tricks on me.
you
Chicks.
chicks.
My brain would play serious tricks on me.
Yeah, but they didn't say anything about not having like music or anything else playing in the background. Like,
Nothing.
Yeah.
It's solitary confinement.
So I can't have nothing.
For 30
Nothing.
days. Nothing, Fig. Nothing.
Listen to me. Let
Just
me tell you
the
this.
dark.
Let me tell you this. I had a tower fan at the roof of
The roof of your house.
I had a tower fan at the foot of my bed.
The roof
Okay.
of your bed.
The roof of my bed, which is where my feet are,
Yeah.
in the corner. And
So
the
is your
middle-
house sideways?
In the middle of the night, I woke up and stared at it for like 30 seconds because I was convinced it was a one-eyed monster going like, instead of it being a tower fan,
Your mind-
I was
one-eyed
convinced that it was like this. Ah.
How
So
old
I-
were you?
This was last week.
25.
25.
No, I'm being serious when I tell you I was older. Like
Yeah.
whatever I was dreaming about.
Older than 25.
I was between
25 and
20
32.
and 32.
Yes.
So
Oh, for everyone listening, Fig has a Ric Flair.
oh,
Oh my God.
Ric Flair?
we really got to have that wrestling
Yeah,
episode.
yeah.
I'm not an idiot, man. A Ric Flair holiday special sweater. On.
I'm not an idiot, man.
I'm not an idiot, man.
Let me tell you something, brother.
I know my
Let me tell you
1970s wrestling stars. I drew a picture of that thing on my bed. It was at the foot of my bed. It was so scary.
So
Yeah.
you drew a picture of a penis at the foot of your
No,
bed.
I drew a picture of a one-eyed monster.
When you said one-eyed monster, immediately my head went
Of
to a
course.
penis.
I drew no, I just guys, I drew what I saw. It was veins. It was a lot
Veiny,
of veins. There was
triumphant,
triumphant,
Yeah.
meefy,
Veiny.
meefy.
meefy,
Yeah, it's beady and meefy.
Wow.
Wait, beefy and
meaty and beefy.
Medium beefy.
There, that's what I was
Meefy.
trying to say.
Beefy. It's very upright.
So you,
Meaty and beefy.
meefy. So you think that you would go crazy? And how long?
I don't know, but the thought of it gives me the hibba-jibbas.
The hibba-jibbas.
The
I don't.
thought of it gives me the hibba-jibbas.
Yeah.
I honestly think that I can last a week. I think I could do it. A week? It's rough. Don't get me wrong. It would be
You
hard.
want to know what else would make me feel weird?
What?
Not knowing where I was. So in other words, is it a room that I know?
I don't know. I don't know if you saw
If you told
it.
me it was going to be in my bedroom at the condo and they clear everything out and it's just my bedroom,
Yeah.
okay, I can make it work.
I don't think it was that.
What about the monsters in your closet?
No, you've only encountered them
Okay.
on the floor post being drunk.
All right.
That's
Oh,
you.
okay.
All right.
Yeah, that's you.
Just making sure.
Okay.
He couldn't sleep with his back to the closet because he was
Listen.
afraid of the monsters.
I don't like to sleep my back to the door.
Neither do I, which is funny.
Yeah.
Actually. Yeah, but not because of monsters, because of murderers.
Right.
Not the monsters, not the monstars.
Okay.
Listen,
Okay.
the monsters are something to be taken serious.
The monster, but for their basketball skills.
Yeah.
No, not really.
Who was on that? LeBrain? LeBrain?
LeBrain? LeBrain Jones?
LeBrain Jones.
Jones. LeBrain Jones.
That was legitimately. I legitimately screwed up his name.
Jones.
LeBrain Jones.
What shirt do I have on? Ralph LaFlair?
Ralph LaFloyd.
Yeah.
LeBrain Jones.
LeBrain Jones.
Meefy LeBrain Jones.
Yeah.
They call
He's
him.
a meef cake.
He's a meef cake. He is meefy.
Ooh. But where were we?
How do you know that it wasn't a place? How do you know that
That was someone's
that
throat.
was Vic's throat? How do you know? How do you know that it's a place that you how do you know? Oh no, it wouldn't be that. Like it wouldn't
Well,
be this guy's
I'm
bedroom.
only-
How do you know that?
I'm only assuming that because it had a bathtub in it. So I'm assuming that they built this place for him.
Did you hear about the LG one that they're doing? I think it was LG.
No.
LG, like the TV?
Like, well, they make phones too.
Okay.
Yeah.
$100,000 if you don't use your phone for the entire 2019, you get $100,000
$100,000?
That's not worth
for
it.
A whole year? No, it's not worth
the
it.
entire year.
That's not worth it.
No. I rely on that for everything. For my
So
job.
wait, we're saying that it's not worth it, but that means that we would be willing to pay $100,000 for a phone.
No.
For a phone.
No.
For use of a phone.
No.
So they said, I mean, I think that one's more in the honor system. Yours that you're talking about, that's just legit. Like that guy is going to be
They
in there.
shove
He
you in a
has to
room.
do it. So is
Yeah.
this something that's definitely happening?
It happened.
It
He's-
already happened.
He's out. He's out.
How long did he last?
I think
Can
he
we
lasted
talk about what
20
happened? Does he have a
23
diary?
days? I don't know. I haven't looked that far into it. But I know. I'm sorry. Listen, everybody's been talking about it
Who's everybody?
at work and stuff like that.
So
No,
your
yeah.
circle.
Not everybody. Basically, like 4 people. But where was I? He's out, and basically what happened was the guy who made the bet with him was like, "You're gonna win. I don't feel like spending $100,000. Here's $62,000." And he was in there for like 23 days or 20 something days.
So he got out early only because
The guy
other
Only
didn't
because
feel
the
like
guy
paying
didn't
it.
feel like paying him. And-
$100,000.
yeah.
Okay.
I don't know the exact why, but that's what I assume.
We say a lot of things on this show.
Yeah.
We don't follow through.
There's no way we're doing this for 30 days.
No, I could we even do it for one?
No. Yes.
Yeah.
I just said
I
I
would
could.
sleep the whole time.
Yeah. One day is easy.
I'm saying no, but we could make it happen.
Come on, man. That's rough.
If you sectioned off the unfinished part of your basement and
Yeah.
just had to stay there, could you?
Dark. In
Yeah.
the dark. for a
your
day.
your basement scares me, and we're in it right now.
My basement freaks me the fuck out.
Don't you always feel like when you go up the stairs, it's like,
Yes.
That's
And-
everybody's stairs.
No,
though.
no, no.
I don't like that feeling, and
That's
I'm not. My mind would go crazy.
Okay, so Abby told me a story once.
I don't know about this. I don't know about this. I don't know
I'm
about
getting
this.
creeped out just thinking about it.
Is it here?
Is it here?
Is it with a story about here?
No.
Your house?
No.
Okay, that makes me feel a little better.
No.
There you go. I got the lights on.
Ric Flair
Just-
lights make me feel a little better.
Yeah.
Because I could see him glistening in
So-
your glasses.
So she was in her basement.
So
Her
you're
basement.
doing this. You're doing this.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
happening.
Oh yeah. They
Yeah.
want to know.
But it's her
Ugh.
basement, not this basement.
Her basement.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
I can
God.
take these off.
And she was doing the laundry, and she heard a voice say, "Abigail." No, that I don't know if that would be creepier. That's what she heard was even creepier.
Oh God.
Oh, okay.
She heard this. Hello? Creepy! I just peeked, but that's fucking creepy.
Ugh.
And every time I'm in my basement, I think about that because it was this basement, Dan.
Wait, I thought you said it was her basement.
No, it was this basement. I just
Oh
wanted to
my
tell a story.
God, are you kidding
I
me?
just wanted to tell a story. I wanted people to know this in case I go down and do some laundry and I'm dead tomorrow.
No. Why would you say? Because I cannot even joke
was
about that.
probably
That's how much
it
that
was
freaks me out.
Probably Charlotte going meow.
That's what I said.
That's probably what it was.
And that's what I think every time.
And that's what makes
Because
you feel better.
She does do that, and it almost sounds
So-
like she's saying hello.
Yeah.
So like if I'm an asshole, I would record something on some kind of electronic device that only plays once every like 16 hours.
I would fucking kill you. Dan.
That's what I'm saying. That's not even
I would
funny.
kill
That's
you.
not even funny. Like I don't joke with this. It's not funny. I couldn't sleep after the fourth kind.
I would.
I mean, the fourth kind was kind of scary though.
I know.
I
couldn't
didn't.
sleep
I
after
didn't
the
watch
fourth
it. I didn't
kind.
watch it. Don't
didn't
talk
watch
about
it?
it. No.
Are you gonna watch it? I'll watch it with you.
I don't think I can watch it again. But I
I'll
mean,
watch it with
okay.
We'll talk about it.
If you can't even watch the fourth kind, how are you going to be in a solitary confinement?
I don't even know what it's about. I just saw the
Aliens.
that doesn't really creep me out that much.
Okay.
You think? Watch it. Do you like scary movies?
Not
Do you like being
particularly.
scared? Do you like going to haunted houses? Do you like going to
Obviously, after that story, I do
Eastern
not like
State
being scared.
Penitentiaries?
The state penitentiary. So we're staying up late tonight and watching a movie. Okay.
I am definitely not because I.
I mean, if you guys want to watch a movie, I'll watch a movie.
Do you have work tomorrow?
No.
I do.
I do too.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
Welcome to the jungle, Dan.
I know, right? It's a dog eat dog world out there.
Doggy dog?
Dog eat dog.
Dog eat dog.
It's a
Dog.
Snoop Doggy Dog world out there.
DOGGY.
Oh my god. I can't remember if we said this on the podcast, but when
Doggy dog. Yeah. we
with the
talked
girl
about
I
that
was
for a while.
dating at the time, I made her come over to sleep over my house at like 3 o'clock in the morning
Wait.
after the fourth kind because I was terrified. Also, and this isn't a spoiler, but also because they presented it as based on true events.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, those movies always get you.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
not
Like the
though.
Blair Witch Project.
It's not though. So I don't know if that's going to change
Blair
the
Witch
viewing
Project was
experience.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it's going to change the viewing experience for you.
Come on. None of that shit is real.
Okay.
None of that shit is real.
I can't wait.
None of that shit is real. You're saying none of those based on true event stories, dude. Have you ever seen the weird Wikipedia articles like about that?
Isn't Amityville House actually a real house?
That's a real
in New Jersey
That's
actually.
a real
Yeah.
New Jersey. Yeah.
Is it New Jersey? I thought
Yeah,
it was
it is.
like
New
Yeah, I'm
Jersey.
pretty sure it's New Jersey.
You want to go check it out?
Let's go right now.
You want to go to the 13 Bumps?
13 bumps.
The
Yeah.
road?
there's only-
13
yeah,
Bumps,
there's only
the weird New
12.
Jersey?
Deviltree.
No, when you go over it one way, it's 13. When you go over the other way, it's only 12.
that means the other witch
Buried
is
bodies or
chasing
something.
you.
No, what
That's
about,
exactly it.
No, but what about the if you go on these weird Wikipedia
Deviltree.
articles, there's one. No, not Devil's Tree. We're not talking about
Devil's
weird New
Tree.
Jersey facts.
It's crazy
Okay.
weird.
Weird New Jersey is fantastic. I
Yeah.
did
But-
I did all that stuff when I was a
Yeah,
Yeah.
me too. And I hated
reckless youth.
it. Reckless youth. I hated it. Now I would seriously have a mild heart attack.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I think
But
I'm having one right now.
There was
thinking
like some
about it.
kind of campgrounds. I forget what it was. Not a
Oh,
campgrounds,
Camp
but
Anawanna. They
There was
hold
some
you in
kinda-
their hearts.
And when they get together, they make you want to fart.
I hope they never part. Get it right. Pay the price.
Or pay the price.
listen, Ugg. Listen,
All right,
listen, Budnick.
Budnick.
So
Zeke the plumber.
listen, Pinsky
Pinsky.
with the hard salami, the,
Yeah,
the log of salami.
Yeah. Ugg would eat it.
That's
I remember when I was a kid, I didn't eat salami. And
Yeah.
when I saw that, I was like, man, I could go for some salami. I'm sure, because you're just gnawing on that
I
whole
ate
episode.
salami like that for months after that.
For real?
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
cracking it by
That's
who
great.
eats salami like that?
I did.
Yeah.
Pinsky.
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 Pinsky eats salami like that. He was in Boy Meets World too as one of the bullies. He was one of the
No,
bullies in Boy Meets World.
Wait, who?
Pinsky.
Pinsky.
He was one of the.
Why?
Like,
Why did he give him Italian salami, but he was Polish?
Maybe it was a Polish ham.
well, I mean, it's a Nickelodeon show.
I guess no one thought about
I
that.
don't think anyone thought about that.
I bet you they address it.
You want to know what's crazy about those? I know we're getting off tangent again. I was gonna say something else, but for like Salute Your Shorts, one of my favorites, also My Brother and Me. All those shows had like 12 episodes,
Yeah.
if that.
Yeah.
Like My
Really?
Brother and Me had like 8 episodes.
No way.
One of them, Kendall Gill from the Charlotte Hornets, was in it.
Yeah.
Other than that, they just repeated those things.
You're
Like
kidding
Salute
me.
Your Shorts, 2, maybe 3 seasons max. That's it.
Yeah. It's not a very long series.
And 8 episodes each season.
No. I mean, I'm
Oh.
exaggerating, but like My Brother and Me legit had like, I don't know, maybe 8 or 10.
My Brother and Me. Oh, I was thinking
Remember My
of
Brother
Cousin
and Me?
Skeeter. I was thinking of Cousin
Cousin
Skeeter.
Skeeter.
That was a great show.
Oh, wait, I
Cousin
was thinking
Skeeter.
Doug Funny.
Yeah,
No,
me
no.
too. I was thinking Doug
My
Funny.
Cousin Skeeter.
I never saw that one.
It was a puppet.
Never saw
Oh,
that
I remember
Yeah.
Skeeter.
Yeah.
one. Mm-mm.
I think that was his name, right?
I don't
My
know. I
Cousin
don't remember
Skeeter?
that one. My Cousin Skeeter.
My Brother and Me only had 13 episodes.
That's
Wow.
crazy.
And that show was on for like 15 years.
What about
Yeah.
What about Hey Dude?
Oh, Hey Dude. Hey Dude had a
Dude.
kind of a... Bow, 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 bow. Hey Dude had 65 episodes.
Oh wow, they had a
Alright.
good run.
And Salute Your Shorts, just for my own...
They must have had like 3 or 4 seasons.
What's his name? What's
2
his name's wife
seasons.
was on that.
2
Wow.
seasons. 26 episodes. And remember they had Michael on the first season, and then Pinsky came for the second season,
Yeah.
didn't he?
Yeah.
Pinsky
yeah.
replaced him?
Yeah, yeah.
And with the salami?
I can't believe how big those shows. Well, not
It's a
how big
little
they
wild
were,
and a little
but like
sting.
how much we remember them, and they were only like around for a year or 2,
Sorry, I was bumping.
Yeah.
Make your home out on the range.
Yeah, that's crazy.
right?
Yeah.
Nuts. Even like something like what's the one the Binya Pollywog?
Oh,
Yeah.
Gullah Gullah
Gullah
Island.
Gullah Island.
Like that thing was
Come
only around for a
and
little
Let's
bit
all
also.
together in the bright sunny weather. Let's all go to Gullah Gullah Island.
Gullah Gullah.
Binya Binya.
Binya,
Those are great shows.
Yeah.
Those are great shows.
He in-talked.
Yeah.
That
Binya,
guy, yeah.
Yeah.
That
That's
guy,
exactly what it was. He in-talked.
that guy who did his voice, probably his throat is gone.
Oh yeah.
So like
He
that was a
probably
normal
talks-
show.
He
That
probably
was a
talks like
normal.
Cookie Monster now.
Yeah.
That was a normal show, but they also just happened to have a 30 foot polywog that
Yeah,
just
no,
hung
like,
out in
like
the tree.
a 6 foot, 250-pound
Pollywog.
polywog,
Yeah. Could imagine that
which
guy.
was yellow, by the
yeah.
way.
I can imagine that guy going to a restaurant now and ordering.
Can I get the frog legs?
Like just can't talk like a normal human.
Frog legs or turtle soup? I'll take the best of wine.
Bringing it back around.
Yeah. Where
We
did
went
we leave
Where you,
off?
way
said,
off.
where you said you don't believe in that kind of shit.
Yes.
Meaning like the true story stuff. What about like unexplained Wikipedia articles, which I scare myself of seeing? Like if you look at unusual deaths, there's some like, decapitations. Fine, they talk about that
Right,
stuff.
right,
That's
right,
explainable. But then there's some where there's
Wait,
like
Unusual decapitations?
no
no.
unusual deaths,
Like-
like
Oh.
things like decapitations or like drownings or whatever weird stuff, but it's explainable. But
Yeah.
then there's some where like there's these campers that were out camping and people found them and their camp was ravaged and it looked like they were trying to get out from in their tents and there's
Yeah,
no
yeah.
reason why. No explanation why. What happened to these people? They were all torn apart.
Psychosis.
Just saying, yeah, you don't know what it could be. It could be anything.
Bad batch
Or
of drugs.
What
or
about the?
something like that.
Aliens.
I also
aliens?
What about the wow signal?
What wow signal?
I know Wild Style. That's all I know.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, what are you talking about? What are we talking about? Wow signal?
That's like us monitoring the universe, and all these sounds come out as readouts in our system. There's one that they don't know what it was. They circled it, the scientists on the page, and they just wrote "wow" because they didn't know what it was. And there's still no reason to explain what that signal was.
You mean in the
That's
like
weird.
out there in the universe somewhere?
Everywhere.
That's pretty cool.
It's called the wow signal, and it's just a guy wrote "wow" on the signal because it's like, what is this?
I don't know. I don't
mean-
know nothing
So you're
about
saying
it.
that none of that stuff's around? That stuff's not explained?
Listen.
Like that unexplainable stuff is not around?
You're getting off into something completely different.
But
Because,
no, but I'm saying
because we're
in the same
talking-
wheelhouse.
Seen real. We're talking about aliens now, and yes,
No,
Not-
I'm just
not
talking about
just-
unexplainable things.
that's what the all right.
Unexplainable
just.
things. Like for me, how is it unexplainable that I have such big breasts and I stopped eating as many chicken nuggets? That's unexplainable.
Unexplainable.
That's
Believe me, the way
unexplainable,
you eat. But no, I believe in some of that stuff.
Okay, that's all I needed to hear.
Some. It's hard for me to like describe. Some stuff. Ghost. Do you believe in ghosts?
The movie
Did we
Ghost
talk-
with Patrick Swayze.
I believe in
it.
that movie.
I believe in that movie.
No.
Oh,
The spirits.
my life.
Do you believe in spirits? Ghosts.
I don't know.
Apparitions.
I think it could happen.
I don't know.
I think it could happen.
I really don't know.
Either it could happen or someone is that damaged by someone's passing that they just think they see it.
Yeah.
And
Sure,
either way,
sure.
either way, it's a reality. Either way, it's real. Either way, it's happening. So I believe in it.
You know that's
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
You know what I'm really fascinated by is near-death experiences, and how you said like somebody gets so damaged, and this is like super deep, but somebody gets so damaged, maybe that forces them to see that near-death experiences. I think it's so fascinating
Mm-hmm.
that people have those. But how do you know that your near-death experience wasn't an apparition of what other people have said in that?
I believe that too.
State of mind
Yeah.
that's influencing the way they might think this. If everyone says they see a white light and all this kind of stuff, they can see their body floating. What if that's just because that's what's in our brain of what we think near-death experiences are?
Yeah.
There's these monks that I just read about. Like, I don't know where they are. Some kind of monks that are so in tune with their meditation that they can force near-death experiences on themselves.
Really?
Yeah. They
Now-
can disassociate themselves from their body so much, or so they say, that they can have near-death experiences, control what's happening in them.
Yeah.
And they said that the study is so small, these scientists that are studying it, so small, and the control is so small because it's only these select few.
Honestly, I would
Are they
ha-
using any drugs or anything like that?
no hallucinogenics.
And the
or
thing is,
anything.
I could believe that because we started doing meditation classes at work now.
Yeah.
And it's just like every Monday we'll get together, we'll all sit in a room, they'll bring in a meditationist. I don't know what he is. This is the guy that he teaches it.
Meditator.
Yeah,
Scam
meditator.
artist.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. I'm joking.
Those
I'm
things.
joking.
So he comes into the room and he kind of guides you into a certain way of kind
Yeah.
of just
Yeah.
breathing
That's
and
awesome.
relaxing and just
breathe.
That helps
breathe,
a lot.
Yeah.
Just follow my voice.
Yeah.
You're
Whoa, that's working.
You're going deeply. Breathe. 5.
It sounds like Tom's
4,
asleep, but if he was asleep, his
3.
arms would be up like this.
Yeah.
And I would
So-
be snoring uncontrollably.
Yeah. So he does
My
these
sleep
things.
apnea.
He
That's
does
my near death. Sorry.
sleep apnea is my
Tom on episode 5. I gamble with my life every day with my diet.
I'm trying to be better with that,
That's
but
great.
so,
So he does these things where he just guides you into a thing, and I've never been a big believer in meditation or like anything like that.
Yeah.
But there's a couple of times where I lose myself in these things where I'm just breathing,
Yeah.
thinking about nothing,
Right.
and all of a sudden I'm just gone, and I'm not sleeping
right.
because
You're just somewhere else.
I'm not there.
But
That's
see,
awesome.
And that's me that I have no experience in doing
Right,
it.
right,
That's just
right.
me being able to clear my head out and
Right.
just forget about things.
Yeah.
Right.
I can imagine monks that do this every single day,
all day, every day.
all day, like 12 hours a day. I'm sure they can reach a peak where they can just kind of
It's like
Make
it
their
with
heart
anything.
stop.
It's
make
like
their heart stop if they want to.
it's like it with anything. Even our buddy David Blaine being able to hold his breath for X number of minutes. I mean,
Yeah.
it's practice.
I believe it. That stuff, people are like, it's a trick. It's a trick.
No, not for that
he's-
stuff.
Yeah,
No,
no.
those endurance things he does,
Yeah,
those
no,
are not
no.
tricks. But
I
when he
agree.
like throws a card and it ends up on the inside of the glass, on the other, that's a trick.
How about when he caught a bullet in his mouth?
That's fake.
That's fake.
You think?
it's
Yes,
a false
absolutely
tooth.
fake.
He just lifts it up with his tongue.
No, you got to watch the video. Did you watch the video?
But him sticking a metal thing through his hand, that could be real.
I believe that's real.
He could be doing it so much that part of his skin is,
It's like he
dead
has an
and-
ear piercing
Yeah.
on his hand.
Yeah.
Oh, except for all like, the veins and stuff that he.
Yeah,
could
but
take.
I'm sure that there's one spot in there that.
Okay,
doesn't
find it
look-
right now. Stick
Okay.
something in there.
Let's bring it back. Let's bring it back
Okay.
around
All right.
town. Let's get back to our roots, okay?
Roots. It's also a good mini series.
So you're telling me that I should stay in this room for 30 days?
I honestly, based on what you just told me, I would not make you do that down here.
I would say just one day, all lights off, black out your windows.
In this part of the room,
I would say
I
the
would
other
be
part.
terrified.
I'd say the other part of the room.
I'd be terrified.
Me too.
I'm
I
serious.
don't think I could do it.
Right? Isn't that
I don't
crazy
think I
though?
could do it.
But let me tell you this. Where would you sit if you had to? Like, say you had to, even if it was just for an hour. Where would you be in the room right now?
I don't know. My back would be against a wall.
Me too, in a corner.
Yeah.
I would sit in a corner.
Yeah.
Oh God, that's creepy.
So all right, let me go a little step further. Black out the room. You sit here for one day, but you hear someone upstairs, so you know Abby's around. You know there's people walking around.
Okay.
Would that put
That's
you at ease
interesting.
more?
That's
Yeah.
interesting.
You're still in the dark. You're still in a room,
But
Yeah.
you know you're
but
not
you
shut
know
off
you're
from
not,
society.
Yeah, you
Right.
know you're not completely alone. If you scream, someone will hear you.
Ah.
Right.
Would you still do it then?
Maybe.
Maybe
A day?
Isn't that crazy?
a day. Yeah, a day.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Maybe. Come on.
I honestly
Maybe.
don't know if I could.
I don't know if I could either.
Oh God, I'm such a wuss.
I'm.
It's all psychosomatic, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
What
See-
is the darkness gonna do to you?
No,
No, it's nothing. It's what's gonna come out of you like this.
Right.
It's not
Right
the
in your
darkness.
face.
Right.
It's your own.
Like the Momo monster now.
Just bring it back.
Sorry.
It's Christmas time.
Yeah.
We're wearing Christmas sweaters to talk about this. Can he have his Ric Flair sweater on the whole time? Can he have his Ric Flair sweater on?
Where,
the whole
in
time?
the dark?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't think that would last a day. I think the batteries run out really quickly. And I
Is
think
that a WWE
Could
original
you bring more
sweatshirt?
batteries
Yeah.
in there?
I think that would creep me out even more. Is I was sitting in the dark with this going, and all of a sudden it just goes out, and I'm like,
And you'd see something coming closer and closer in the strobe light.
Right.
Oh my god.
Ugh.
That would freak me out more.
I don't need that.
Ugh.
Can you do it?
Woo!
Could I do it? I would definitely do a day in a basement.
Can you do it?
Yeah, I could.
Let me ask you this one question, and then we'll talk about our future plans for Christmas. Okay.
All right.
If you were in your house alone,
Yeah,
and it was late at night,
yeah,
and it was pitch black,
yeah,
and you heard someone fart, would you laugh or get scared? You're by yourself.
I would be scared.
You'd be scared?
I would be scared.
I would be so scared. I would not laugh at all.
First, if it's a fart, I know that thing is whatever it is. It's gotta be
gotta
human.
have gas problems.
It's gotta be human.
Gotta
have
have
gas-
a plate of
it's probably
chili.
more nervous of me than I am of him.
That's probably why I farted,
That's
right?
probably why I farted. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, he's coming closer. He's coming
Wait,
closer.
wait. What kind of fart? What kind of fart?
I
Like a
would think-
squeaky scary?
I would think like a.
No,
Or
that
maybe
means
what-
no.
What about one of
Like
those?
it was big.
What about a Fig 20-seconder?
Oh my god, that was insane before.
What about like a
A nice creaker, like an old door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, see, if I heard a clencher,
just love he said he'll be more nervous than me and then I am him. Because
the
he
thing-
farted.
Yes.
You're saying he did a nervous fart?
yeah, if I heard a clencher in my house and I was alone, I'm like, this dude's scared of me.
Yeah.
This dude's scared of me.
Clencher.
Like if you just hear like just a squeaker, I'm like, all right, what's going on here?
If you heard a clencher.
Yeah.
It means that he's been holding it
He's
in
been
for a
holding
while.
it in for a while.
He's been in that crawl space, terrified.
And his butt cheeks are burning.
Yeah.
I like how
burning.
you assume it's a guy.
Well,
It could be a girl.
it could be a girl.
It could be a girl.
So if you heard a girl fart, you'd be like, "Hello."
I don't think
Hi.
so. I don't think
Could
so.
you tell if it was a girl fart?
No, I don't think you can tell the difference between a guy
Especially if
and a
it's a squeaker.
especially if it's a squeaker.
Yeah.
Could go either
No,
way
what'd
with
you
the
call it?
squeaker.
No way.
Is that what you called it?
No,
What'd you call it?
clencher.
Clencher.
Believe me, I know some girls that can rip some mean ones.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Deep
Everybody-
and bassy.
Everybody
Yeah.
does, man.
It's all about that bass.
I passed gas
Yeah.
in front of my mom the other day. She thought it was the funniest thing.
Like I was listening to Ludacris in my car with a 20-inch sub.
those are
that
the type.
deep.
Those are the type of firsts that the girls around here are doing.
Like,
It's just air. It's just.
Yeah.
and it comes out just as hard as like a sub. Like,
That's fantastic.
Oh, man.
Well, that's a good place to end, I think.
I think so. Oh, well, what are you doing for Christmas?
You want to throw that in here now too?
Well, real quick.
Go ahead.
I'm going to my parents.
Same.
I might be going to my sister's house.
Cool.
Nice.
All right.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching,
Thanks,
guys.
Thanks for coming back for another episode of HodgePodge.
Merry Figmas.
Merry Figmas.
Merry Figmas to
Fig
you too.
figgy go, fig 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 figgy figgy fig figgy figgy fig figgy figgy fig figgy fig fig figgy figgy fig fig fig.
That
was not terrible.
I'll listen to it on my computer and tell you how it is.
There you go.
All right.
Enjoy your figgy pudding, guys.
Thanks for watching.
We'll see you next time.
Woo!
Thanks for joining us for another episode this year, guys. Woo! Please like and subscribe.
Like us on Instagram, all our social media accounts,
You have to list them.
YouTube,
You have to list them.
social
No,
media.
list them on the thing.
Oh, list them. They should be right here.
They're scrolling down your screen right now. Or just right here in the
All of
standstill.
them.
No, they're gonna. I think it's
scrolling.
gonna be stagnant.
Stagnant?
All right.
Well, I'll make them scroll.
See you next time.
Thanks.
Bye.
You're bringing that back.